wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
All right, so this is a very special thing that we're doing here. It is the Breakfast Club. I'm Angela Yee. The guys aren't here because we don't need them for this, okay?
Not at all.
All right, so let's introduce everybody here. Richard, we'll start with you.
I'm Richard Liu with VP Records, and I'm the, executive producer of the Great Jamaican Jerk Festival.
Okay, the radio voice is going. Okay.
Of course.
Chef Irie.
So I am Chef Irie. I'm the resident chef for the Jamaica Jerk Festival, the host of the culinary tent. And of course, I didn't turn my phone off. Yeah, so that is a personal chef in South Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Miami.
We need that. Okay.
Yeah, so when you come into town, make sure you give a brother a call. Hey.
Hey.
And I'm Michelle. I'm from Jamaican Jerk House in Brooklyn. I'm one of the owners. We're at 507 Pine Street, Brooklyn, East New York.
All right. Watch how I come in there this weekend.
Okay.
All right. And Mona Scott Young is here too.
Mona Scott Young, honorary Jamaican. So I'm ready for this jerk fest. Let's go.
So let's talk about what's happening, okay? Because it is actually Angela Yee versus Mona Scott Young.
Okay.
I like how you put your name first.
You like how I refer to myself in third person. That's how you know you're serious.
But it's okay that she put her name first because she knows she's going to come last in the contest. So
Now,
she has to put her name first now.
Let's get the cameras rolling because, usually Mona's on the other side of the cameras, but we're going to make this like a reality show, okay? Mona, you ready?
There's going to be jerk chicken and jerk sauce flying everywhere.
So let's talk about this because this jerk off that we're having is legendary. So
yeah,
first of all, hold on. Can we talk about that name though? Because every time I say it out loud, I'm like, who thought to call this a jerk off?
I called it that.
It's the culinary celebrity jerk cook-off.
I call it a jerk off.
Okay. So it's a jerk cook-off. All right, I got you.
But it's one of those things. They call it Jerk Fest, and it just drives me crazy because it's Jerk Festival.
Okay.
Because you know what, jerkfest.com is a porn site.
Oh wow! I keep on calling it.
So I tell people,
Jerk Fest is short for festival.
One of our sponsors called us one year and they go, "Hey man, I think your site was hacked." I go, "What are you looking at? Do you know Jerk Fest?" I thought, no, it's Jerk Festival.
Yeah, there might be some weirdos showing up.
Listen, jerkoff.com can't be any better.
But anyway, yeah. So we've been, the Jerk Festival, the Great Jamaican Jerk Festival, originated in Florida. We moved it to New York 10 years ago. So this is the 10th anniversary. Okay. And we say it's a food festival with entertainment, when I wear my VP hat, I have to say, wait a minute, it's not about the artist this time. It's a lot about the food. We have like 40 represented food restaurants, local mom and pop restaurants from here in New York, of which we have one that provided breakfast this morning. We brought breakfast to the Breakfast Club, right? And we support the local restaurants, and there's a culinary pavilion, and in that culinary pavilion we have cooking exhibits. We have like 7 chefs, of which Chef Irie is one of them. Who else is joining us at the culinary pavilion?
Oh man, so there are some local chefs that are here in New York. So Chef Andre Foles, Chef Eddie G, who's there in Montauk, Chef Natasha Gomez, Chef Troy Levy. We got
Chef Mona Scott Young.
Yeah, so
go on, chew, chef. Go on, chew.
Yeah,
so there are a lot of chef. And one of the things real quickly about the chefs. Most of the chefs that are there are chefs who have participated over the 10-year period. So there'll be some, sort of a reunion of sorts to see a lot of the chefs, because a lot of us haven't seen each other in quite a number of years, especially after this whole COVID foolishness. So yeah, so be glad to see everybody.
So for me versus Mona, how does this whole what do we call it? It's not a jerk off.
No.
It's a jerk cook off.
It's a battle to the death.
Yeah.
Look, you're only a chef because you be cooking up some drama, okay? That's about it. Nope.
I cook up some good food too. I can't wait to get up in there.
Yeah, it's
I
like
have questions though. So
it's
tell
a quick
us how
fire
it works,
challenge.
How does it work?
All right, Chef, tell him, because he's the host, by the way.
Okay.
So
Yes, I'm the host. So the only thing that I'm going to tell you today is that you both obviously are going to be on stage at the same time. and you both get a mystery basket, and you both have the same things in the basket. And so I will preface this and say the same instructions I'm going to give you on Sunday. So the main instruction, you must cook with jerk seasoning. And I tell you this why? Because we've had to disqualify people in the past because they've cooked amazing little thing and they forgot to put the jerk seasoning in the dish.
The most
what was the point? Exactly. What was the point?
I put jerk seasoning on everything at home already. So
there you go.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
So are we going to get our choice of the Grace jerk seasonings, or are you giving us? Because
you get a basket, Mona.
No, I hear that. But what if my basket doesn't have the ingredients I like from the Grace line of products?
Listen, Mona, you're going to have to work with you. You're working with your get girl.
Yep, you get a mystery basket. You have no idea.
So
all right.
We know there will be jerk in there.
So besides whatever the main ingredients are in the basket, you do have sort of like on the counter things that you can use externally, some vegetables, some other things, or like you look a supermarket on top of the counter if you would. So and yes, so whatever, Grace is the main sponsor of the Jerk Festival, so we'll be using the Grace products, so you have some of those accessible.
How much time do we have? Because I need to marinate my jerk overnight.
No, you do not have overnight, Mona.
This is not a two-day festival.
To slow bake before I put it on the grill. So
now, Mona, this is a great test to see how you can operate under pressure, okay? Without your marinating overnight, without your own little special ingredients. You got to take what they give you and do what you can.
I can't pull out my special ingredients.
Listen, Mona, if you're throwing down like that, Richard, you think an invite is warranted, right?
Yeah, man, but she can bring a special ingredient as long as she uses the jerk, right?
No.
Mona, I tried, man. I tried.
Damn.
I can't pull that one off.
All's fair.
Another question. Is it on an open fire grill, and is that a wood grill or a gas grill?
Listen, you have 30 minutes, Mona. So we ain't gonna fire up no grill fire. You're gonna put on your stuff on the gas flame on a pot. Yes. So we're gonna have to make it do what it do.
Can I bring my own cast iron pot, or do you have a cast iron pot? I'm serious about my shit, guys.
You can't bring your own pot. We don't trust it. We don't trust it.
Wow,
we don't know if your pot is pre-seasoned.
It's a cast iron though, because that's what I need to get maximum heat quickly.
Sorry, Mona.
I'm not gonna make no tough chicken.
Yeah, Mona, real quick. So here's what I will say: if you can, the only thing, if you are able to bring a cast iron, then I'm gonna allow Angela to also bring a cast iron pot.
She can, but she don't know how to use it. I could tell already.
You don't know
that's fighting words.
You don't know what I do, Mona.
What to do with it.
First of all, I already know you probably have a chef. You probably don't even cook.
On.
Okay,
girl, you are so wrong, honey.
Yes.
You are so wrong.
It's on.
Girl,
I could tell, Mona. I could tell by looking at how your hair is done.
Angela, you are not only going to eat my jerk chicken, you are going to eat those words, my friend.
Yeah.
You are so
wrong. Mona, we're going to do a whole thing. We're going to do a whole new series. It's called Mona Lost, okay?
Oh, no.
Man.
And actually, it's going to be called Mona's jerk was too hot for Angela to handle.
Ooh, too hot to handle, yo.
Listen, now Michelle, so let me ask you this: do we each have a chef assigned to us? Are we up there by? Because I know you had said that everybody's appointed a chef.
Yes. So
you need help? Okay, she needs help, guys.
I just want to see what's going on because I'm trying to understand the rules.
Yeah. Okay. So you both will each have a chef that will be to assist you if you need to move stuff around.
A sous chef.
Yeah, they'll be like your sous chef for sure. They can't help you cook nothing, so you guys have to cook everything. But yes, you both will be assigned a chef, professional chef, sorry.
Okay.
Yes, and these are all, they're all the celebrity chefs and all over the place. So they'll
Not
be
a
there
fake
with
chef
you.
like Mona, a professional.
No.
Okay.
Here
And
it
I
is.
have a quick question. What are the proteins? Is it only chicken or do you guys have salmon, other proteins?
Well, Miss Angela does not eat fish.
I don't eat
yes,
seafood.
and she doesn't eat seafood.
So it'll be chicken.
So it
So it'll be
It'll be
chicken
chicken.
because why can't I make salmon and she make chicken? So there's a variety.
No, it will be unfair. That would not be fair to the judges. So we want to make sure that everything is even keel across the
Look
board.
at her already
Come on, Mona.
I'm just saying because that chicken needs to marinate to be right for a good jerk. And you all know this. So either way you slice it, we're being set up to give you all some tough chicken that is not
make it do what
properly
it do, marinate or
seasoned.
not. Okay, I'm not worried about it.
Oh,
And
boy.
mine is going to be
It's going
extremely
down,
spicy,
people. It's
just
going
how I
down.
like it, just like me.
Okay. Well, we're gonna make it so that we'll see who's
Here
the
at the
jerk
Breakfast Club.
they like the best.
And then isn't it also the 100-year anniversary for Grace?
Yes, it is.
That's a big deal.
They've been a great Caribbean company. They've been around for 100 years and some good food. and
Good food, man, and
we
good
all-
products.
We all
Very
grew
good
up,
products.
all of us in Jamaica grew up on Grace products, So we want to thank them for supporting the Jerk Festival. This one.
Well,
here
I'll
in
tell
the
you,
week and the one
not
after.
just you guys in Jamaica, because all of us who have been to Jamaica
Yes.
and wanted to recreate the experience at home with our own meals, always go to Grace Seasonings and Grace Products to make that happen.
Most
Yeah,
So
I know
definitely.
thank
in
you,
Brooklyn, we
Grace.
all- yeah, Grace
In
is
the
a staple.
house.
Well, Brooklyn is Kingston North.
Yeah,
so-
Brooklyn is like being in Jamaica. Sorry,
Yeah.
Mona. I don't know where are you, Mona?
Where am I right now? In
Yeah.
Atlanta. But I was
Okay,
just
yeah.
in Jamaica the other day, my friend. Yes.
Okay.
I
All
don't
right, we're
spend
gonna
much
have to make
time
sure
there.
next time they seize your passport. That's it. But I am looking forward to it, Mona. This is gonna be a
Yes.
good
Yeah.
time no matter what.
And
So
we have some
gonna
great
be
celebrity
fun.
judges too that come in, and you guys are in a good tradition of celebrities that have been on. The former mayor de Blasio is a 3-time champion. We've had other artists, we have had government ministers, politicians, other ones that have cooked. So. Two big personalities like you, it's going to be a really big.
Oh, it's gonna be a big thing.
Mayor
of
Mona,
course.
Mayor Mona, and President Yee.
No man, it's gonna be like like the WWE
No, we're
comes to
gonna have
jerk.
a great time. I was excited when I heard it was you, Angela. I know you can't cook, so I knew I was gonna win. But I adore you, and I can't wait. This is gonna be fun.
No, I am
She's
really
too
excited
cute.
about it.
She's too cute to cook. You could tell. She's too cute.
Listen, and all I know is this is bringing a lot of attention though to the Jamaican Jerk Festival, and that's really like the main thing I think of why we both want to participate.
And we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You know, and bringing some attention to
Yes, yes.
the fact that I know Mona has been married for a long time, and I know that her husband be so disappointed with her cooking. So
with one of the things that with jerk it has really become so popular across the world, right? And it's important that we bring it back to the roots, and that's why a festival like this is so important with support from both of you, because a lot of times you sit in these fancy restaurants and you see jerk on the menu,
little bland.
and well, bland or not, but they forget that it is a little guy on the street in Kingston from a jerk pan, and that's where it started. No disrespect to the big chefs like you.
Oh no,
but it's all about small, the small guy. And a lot of even right here in the city, you put it on a menu in Manhattan, and it's like, oh my God, it's award-winning jerk. And there's hundreds of small restaurants in Queens and Brooklyn and the Bronx that are Jamaican, Caribbean owned, mom and pop, and they never get the recognition. And that's what we try to do. So that's why we really appreciate like you and you, Mona, for coming out, and you're not just supporting the festival, you're supporting a whole network of small restaurants, and we really, really appreciate it.
Speaking of which, you said small restaurants. We got Miss Michelle over here.
And
Brooklyn's own.
Brooklyn's own, from Jamaica Jerk House. in
Jamaican
Brooklyn.
Jerk House, yes. And there's
Very
nothing
nice.
like when you do-
Oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna ask, what is the charitable component here? Are you doing it for a specific charity at all?
Well, there's many different charities. The Grace Charity, the VP, we also have our own VNP Foundation. So and we do have a whole nonprofit section, because we have like 30 corporate entities, and not just Grace that supports us. So there's a whole corporate entity with about 10 different nonprofits that we support that come and do their thing.
And the performances, let's not forget that.
Oh yeah, well, we are on the Breakfast Club. It's music, we're here. So yeah, we have a great, I mean, the first half of the show on the main stage starts at 12 to 3, and that's cultural. We have the Asahi drummers. We have somebody, Miss Lou from Jamaica. We want to get that first generation Caribbean American getting involved in the culture. We have this great singer. His name is Nige Boy. He's visually impaired, but I mean, it looks like what he lost in his eyes, he got in his voice, man. It's phenomenal. So we want people to come out early. And then the main stage, it's funny. We have this hot song in Jamaica called Lego the Bird. You ever heard it?
Yes, I have.
Lego the Bird. All right, Lego the Bird. At a jerk chicken festival, right? So yeah, he's on Lali, Protege, Lila Ike, and then Christopher Martin and Romaine Virgo. They'll be doing a singers competition. Both of them will be on the same band. They call it Singers in Action.
Who do you think is gonna win?
I can't say. They're both on the label. So then I have to then just like I can say which
Mona
one
Scott,
are you.
do you know these artists? Let's see.
I am not familiar, but I'm excited.
See, look, I already know she's losing. Okay.
So when you hear Lego the Bird happening on the stage, you're gonna Lego the Bird from the grill.
2018. But yes, Christopher Martin, Romaine Virgo. This is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be fun, and we're gonna stay and party. I know you like to party.
I love to party. I love to cook. So we're gonna have a great time.
Yeah, it's very festive underneath the culinary tent. I'm sure that after you're done, Richard might come and grab you, and y'all gonna be on stage and all that good stuff. But under the tent, we do like to cut it up under the culinary tent.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to it. Again, we're gonna have a great time. Everybody, come out, show some love. If you wanna maybe console Mona Scott Young after the competition.
Or if you want to have some good jerk chicken, please come down and taste my jerk chicken.
All right, you're gonna have to sign a waiver in case you throw up.
So at this point, we soon see Mona's Jerk in Atlanta.
I know Mona about to open a restaurant.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm about to open up a jerk restaurant after this. There we go.
All right. Well, I will see you Sunday.
I'll see you on Sunday. I cannot wait. And yes, thank you so much again, guys, for having me. And I'm looking forward to it.
Let's go, Angela. Go eat because they brought me some food.
How nice for you. All right, guys.
Thanks, Mona.